Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you a quick way of how to make a slideshow in Pinnacle Studio 19. The first thing you do is that you run your application, which I've done that already, and I've also imported some files. How do you import them? Is you just click on this import and this window will open that has your computer files in here, and you can just pick it. I picked it from my D drive, and it's how to create a quick slideshow here. And there are all the photos. It is already done, so you will click on Start Import, and they will all import into one of the bins, which it will see it up here. Usually is with the date. I did this 3 days ago, so if you were to do it today, it will be 2016-08-05. So here we go now. The first thing we're going to do is that we're going to bring the photo that we want to be at the beginning of our slideshow. Let's just pick this one. I'll put it on track 2. Now you might ask, why do I put it on track 2? Because I want to put titles on track 1, and I want to use transparent titles. So if I don't have them on track 1, if the photo is on track 1, then the photo will cover the title and you will not see the title. First of all, you put your cursor here and you resize these windows here. I like my timeline to be a little larger. And when I put the photo here, the first thing you want to do, you want to correct or adjust the duration. It's an 8 by default. I will change it to maybe 4, so when we go through it, it'll be just quick. So here it is. It might be a little smaller. You use your plus key on your keyboard to make your screen a little bigger so you will see better. So here's our first photo. And now I want to put a title on top of it. So I will hover over navigation and I'll pick titles. The titles will show up here. If you want a simple transparent title which only provides you with the text, this is the one that you want to use. So you will bring it down and put it in on track 1. And you have 2 options how to edit this. Is that either double click on it or right click and edit title. Select that. This window will open up. There's 2 ways that you can edit this text. Either you can highlight it here and just type in whatever that you like, or you can type it in here. So if I type in my slideshow, there's my slideshow, and I'm gonna highlight it. Now this portion is just like your Office applications. You have your fonts and sizes and everything else, which you can just either enlarge it or make it smaller here, whatever that you like. And then the look settings here, this is very neat because you can use just the some sort of fonts in here. The second thing is that you can move it up and down or sideways. So the offset X will take it to the sides. So we'll just have it right in the middle. And then this one will take it up and down. We'll just put it here. And this one will just make it larger or smaller. So we'll just have it like what it was before. Now the color, I don't like this color, so you'll just change the color. I like it a little darker, so maybe we pick here, this one, and I'll apply it. So okay, let's say that's what it is. So if you like it, then you will say okay, and that's where it will be. So now we want to play it and see what do we do. There's 2 ways to do it. Either you can use the VCR controls that you have here, or you can just hit your space bar and it will start playing. But before we do that, I want to click on this one and have the beginning of it to fade in. So I'll just go to this corner and just grab it. It's like a page folded. So you bring it over there, and every time that you hit home, the player will go to the beginning of the slideshow. I'll hit space bar and you can see it here. All right, but I didn't like that much, so I hit home. I didn't like my title, so I'm going to click on title, double click on it to go to the window, and I'm going to say, okay, I want to have some motions in it. So I'll click on it. Now these looks, either standard, it gives you these options, the ones with shadow, beveled, outlined. Yeah, let's pick that one. And my looks, there's nothing in there, but you can create your own looks. So next time when you go on there, you all have the ones that you want. The second one, which is motion, basically what it does, it lets you select how do you want a text to enter and exit. So if you click on enter, it will give you all these options. It's about like 3 pages of options. So I'll just pick type. What it's going to do is going to type it from the beginning to until all the text come in. It will be like this. So we'll pick that, and we'll have an exit for it. There's also a whole bunch of pages here. For example, if you want to pick this random, what it will do will just drop them down. So we'll say, okay. All right, so this was good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to my folder, which is this one, and it'll give me all my photos, and I'll just grab all the photos, just control and then click, control click. There's 4. I picked, I didn't want to have too many in there. I put them here, and you see these are a little larger than that. They're already highlighted. You look, they're already highlighted, but if they were not, and you want to highlight, just put your cursor here and just go over all the photos. They'll be highlighted, and you right click on them and adjust the duration. I think we did 4 seconds, so we'll do 4 seconds on these, and then we say okay. So they're all the same size. We'll hit the plus sign to make it a little larger so you can see better. Or maybe this one wasn't, it was 3. No, it's 4. That's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is the slideshow is just gonna jump in the other picture without anything, but I want to have some transition. So I'm gonna hover over navigation and pick the transitions, and there's hundreds of transitions here. So we'll just pick, like, for example, if you click on it and then you click on the player, you'll see how it looks like. So we'll just grab that and put it over here, and we grab the rain, we'll put it over here. Then you have, what was the second one? You have smoke, we'll put it over here. And then you have snow, we'll put it over here. Now these are just the seasonal stuff. It didn't go, so we'll put it over here. There you are. Now on the, let's say this is the last of the your slideshow. I still want to put the title at the end, so I'll just pick my title again. You can pick any one that you want. For example, this one is the extreme whatever. They have all kind of stuff here. You can pick, you just have fun by looking at them. You just pick this one because it's simple. We'll put it over here, double click on it, and then type in what we want, which is thanks for watching. And then we're gonna go to motion and pick up and enter. Let's say do this one, whatever that is. We go exit and we pick this exit here. So we say okay, and then just go home and play it. I will resize this so you can see it a little better. Okay, so we got our slideshow. I'm going to go back to the folder again, and I want to put the piece of music in here, so I'll just grab this music and I'll put it right down here, and it's just way too long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it here by using this blade. So I cut it, but they're both highlighted, so I'll just click on the one that I want to delete, like that, and I'll delete that, and I'll just bring it down a little bit, not like that. I'll just grab it and bring it over here. There is one option that Pinnacle 19 has that is called keyframing. The keyframing is that you can do whatever you want in certain areas of your video. So if I were to, when it's orange, it means it's active. If I click on it, right click on it, it will say add a keyframe. I will just add another one, and I'll grab this one and I'll bring it down. So basically what I will do, I'll fade out. So here you go. Since my sound is through my headphones, so you're not going to hear it, but this is how you make a quick slideshow using Pinnacle 19. Thanks for watching.